Hi, this is Mrs. Wilson. We're on Lesson 7, Video 10, and I'm so excited to be with you again. This week we're on da, da, I, and our high frequency usage words are and, it, play, red, all, black, did, do, no, want, white. We're going to go over our strokes for capital D, lowercase d, capital I, lowercase d, I. And is easy, da. It, easy. Play is a little harder. It's pla, a, the Y is quiet. Ed, that's a color word with the da. Aw, the A says the ah sound, all. Black, blah, ack, black. Da, id, did, easy. Do is da, oo, just like to. No is na, o. Want is a little bit hard. Wa, the A says wa, nt. And white is wa, I, t, and the E is quiet. Remember, you can always find us at https://lindateaches.wordpress.com. Everything that we have out are separate lessons. So when I lay everything out for you, please don't be overwhelmed. Here's our knock-knock words. I put two together. Did, sid, rib, bib, rip, tip, sit, hit, fit, bit, dad, mad, had, sad, add, bad. And then our high frequency words, white, black, and, red, all, want, play, it, do, did, on. No, forgive me, O-N is on and N-O is no. I made our word wall, and when I put the word wall together, I couldn't believe it. We almost filled up the whole page of new words with the short I sound. Here's our sandpaper letters. It's very important that you make them every week. You fold your construction paper in half again. Make your capital I, lowercase I, capital D, lowercase d. And at the bottom, I laid out our kindergarten and pre-K words. Those words are, you can make extra flashcards if you want with your index cards. I got out some index cards as a reminder. But all the words that we are learning are in those two sets of flashcards, which you can get for $1 at the dollar store. Our new character this week is Sid. We'll go over to our puppet in a little bit. And here's the instructions for making Sid. He has a white ball and a mitt. And Sid is a dog. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of reading right now. It's around and down. Around and down. Around and down. That's how you make small da. Around and down. Down, big hump, down, big hump. That's how you make tall da, down, big hump. Da, da, dog, da, da, dad. Da, da, sad, da. Remember, we have to know all three sounds, the beginning, the middle, and the ending sound. Da, da, mad, da. Did you see Dan? Did you see Sid? My sound is da, da, da. My name is lowercase d. My sound is da, da, da. My name is uppercase D. Use your pointer finger around and down. Use your pointer finger down, big hump. Trace them again, around and down, down, big hump. I want to give you a hint on how to remember to make the da and never getting the duh confused, pretend like you're making an ah. It's the exact same way as an ah, only your line is a tall letter than a small letter, rather than a small letter. If you think, I'm making an ah, and you know how to do that, you'll get it right every time. Okay, let's do our lowercase I, down and dot, and uppercase I, it's just down. And if you want to make the 2 strokes across, you may. Down and dot, down and dot. That's how we make small I, down and dot. Just go down, just go down. That's how we make tall I, just go down. Igloo. The fish is in it. And there's the fish in the fish tank. Fish. See my lips. I can lick it. The hill goes up. I can pick it. And it's almost fall, and it's almost time to harvest the corn and have a scarecrow. And in this story, there's lots of questions. All you have to do is answer the questions. Well, why is an igloo white? Why is an igloo white? What is the fish in the story? Where are your lips? What can you lick? Why does a hill go up? What can you pick? Who can pick it? When can you pick it? When can you pick corn? Why can you pick it? Why do you want to pick some corn? Where can you pick it? How do you pick it? How do you pick it off of the corn stalk? And how do you use corn? Great discussions. My sound is I. My name is lowercase I. My sound is I. My name is uppercase I. Use your pointing finger down and dot all the way down. Trace again. Build your muscle memory all the way down. If you want your capital I to go there, you may. I have a couple of books. This is I Can. And it's for the duh sound. I can see a fan. I can see a pan. I can see Dan and a man. The fan ran. The pan ran. Dan and the man ran. And you're going to answer the questions on the back and tell what happened at the beginning of the story, in the middle of the story, and the end. And be sure and practice the skills. Ba, ba, bi, ba, ba. Ban, bet, bit, bob, but. And silly words, bab, backs, and baz. We have another little book, Go to And. Nan can snip, 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 and go. Nan can snip, 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 and go to Sam. Sam can sip, 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 and go to Nat. Nat can nip, 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 and go to me. I can tip, tip, tip. I see Nan, Sam, and Nat. The man can sit, sit, sit in the pit, pit, pit. Can the Tin Man pin it? Yes or no? Can he pin that pocket back? And on the back, you'll practice reading the words and sound them and print them. As always, I give you a copy of the new Dolch Pre-Primer and the Dolch Primer words. As always, we have a spelling test. And what I have found out is that when the children get this far along, it's better to have 2 tests a week, because after 2 days, they know all the words. So that's why I have this many, so you can do the words for 2 days. And remember, you're not going to say spell did. You give a sounding test and you say print. Da, da, did. Print sid. Sa, da, sid. And make sure you put a capital letter on sid. Okay, I have our sound bags out. Here's our da bag. Da dog. Rubber band. Da dollar. Hand. World. Red. Doll. Play dough. And there's a little bag down there of sand. And here's our bag. It's a picture of a brick patio. And here's a ship and a pair of scissors. And this is sanitizer, has an I in it. And this is kitty. This is a in. And this is an inch ruler, a fish, and a clock that says tick-tock. And this is a sisters. And our books for this week are What's That Mittens and Dinosaur Dinners. Don't forget your handwriting pages. Remember, these are all separate lessons. There's our page, iguana. And let's get our duck page for duck. And I thought of a really good word, dominoes. We have that in the classroom. Let's say the name of our letters, or the name of our spaces: headline, midline, baseline, down, and big hump. And then pretend like you're making an A, and then just go down. Isn't that an easy way to remember it? K, capital I. I actually like making the lines across, and then down, and a dot. Did, Sam the A, see it. And let's put our question mark. Don't forget to spell your words with your foam letters. And it's very important that you play your mystery bag game with your uppercase D and lowercase d, lowercase I, and uppercase I. Thank you for a wonderful time. We're going to continue lesson 7, and I have a great surprise for you and a puppet show. Have a great day.